Ever been paid for being physically active? If not, don't give up on that dream just yet. That's what today's video is all about. Move to earn games, a new niche in the crypto space that includes a variety of products and services to reward users for staying physically active. Sounds too good to be true? Let's find out. So, what is Move to Earn really? Move to Earn is the product of the Move to Play and Play to Earn concepts. These platforms pay users in cryptocurrency for completing fitness-related tasks such as walking, cycling, running, or swimming. These tasks will either be tracked on your phone or fitness trackers, and the data uploaded to the Move to Earn app to earn rewards. Okay, say you are rewarded with the app's native token. Now what? Ideally, these tokens will have real-world value and can be traded for in-app goods and services or exchanged for other cryptocurrencies. Ready to get your steps in? Let's have a look at the most popular game so far in the Move to Earn niche, STEPN. To get started with this health app, users will need to get sneakers first. No, not the type you're thinking of. Rather, STEPN's NFT sneakers, which can be bought with Solana's native SOL token. These sneakers come in 4 types. That is, walker, jogger, runner, and trainer, each designed to suit a different exercise intensity or fitness level. Each sneaker, say the jogging sneaker, for example, has its unique attributes, which can affect how a user earns. There are 4 attributes in total: efficiency, luck, comfort, and resilience. However, only efficiency and resilience attributes are currently available, while the rest are still under development. Let's quickly explain the 2 that are available. The efficiency attribute is straightforward. The higher the efficiency, the higher the earnings of native token GST per energy spent. We'll talk more about STEPN's energy system shortly. Efficiency is directly tied to a feature known as durability, which measures your sneaker's usage and decreases as you use it more. The other attribute, resilience, affects the decay rate of the durability. Therefore, higher resilience equals a slower durability decay. How STEPN works. The app uses your phone's GPS to track your steps and movements, similar to fitness wearables like Fitbit. Say you go out for a morning run or a quick trip to the grocery store. After every 5 minutes, you'll consume 1 unit of in-game energy and earn GST tokens in the process. However, STEPN limits how much you can earn to 100 minutes of running with their energy system. Basically, users are given small amounts of energy to consume daily by the app, and also get some from their sneakers. So, better sneakers will get users more energy. Once your energy runs out, you can continue running, but the earning meter will stop, which means no more rewards until the next day. Also, it's important to mention that there are other parameters that affect your earnings, such as poor GPS and mobile data signal, which may reduce or nullify your rewards. STEPN is still in its public beta stage at the time of making this video, and both its tokens and NFT sneakers are live. The downside, though, is that these sneakers are really expensive, though there's an option of renting one for free. However, the owner will get a larger percentage of your earnings. Now onto a more competitive Move to Earn game, WIRTUAL. Like STEPN, WIRTUAL also markets itself as a health and lifestyle app. However, the core product is quite different. For starters, it is centered around a pay-as-you-go model. This model allows users to compete with one another on parameters such as distance traveled, pace, etc., with the chance of earning the native platform's token, WIR. Some of these competitions are free, while some require payment through traditional payment methods like credit or debit cards. The bright side of this is that it allows people who are not crypto savvy to easily get involved with the app. How it works. WIRTUAL has an interesting reward system that is centered around the number of WIR you hold. Number 1 is that having more WIR will allow you to earn more. And 2, you'll be able to unlock new levels, which currently go up to 7. However, requirements for unlocking higher levels exponentially increase, partly because WIRTUAL also caters to companies. For example, holding 1,500 WIR puts the holder at level 4, which allows the creation of entire events for themselves. WIRTUAL also brings the concept of NFTs through wearables, which come in 5 different tiers: common, rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Apart from making your avatar look classy or goofy to scare off competition, they can also boost your WIR earning rates. Just like STEPN, the app is in its public beta stage at the time of making this video, though it has already made partnerships with some well-known brands such as Under Armour, Huawei, and Garmin, to name a few. All right, caution, cute pets ahead. Let's focus on GENOPETs, a likely favorite for gamers. This Solana-based game gives off Pokemon Go vibes with its cool-looking NFT pets. But first things first, how does it work? The game is centered around NFT pets called GENOPETs. Ideally, these NFT pets, with sleek-looking tails, are a digital representation of you and are designed to grow and evolve based on your real-world decisions. So your GENOPET is developed with two main mechanics, nurture and battle, where the former is designed to challenge you physically, while the latter is designed to challenge you mentally. Now, onto the icing on the cake, rewards. Players are rewarded with KI tokens for their real-world activity. These tokens can be used to improve their GENOPETs by customizing their moveset and skill tree to best align with their personality and style. KI can also be used to purchase food, clothing, and accessories for players' GENOPET. To add more dynamics to the game, players can earn by taking roles as trainers, merchants, or landlords. So as a trainer, you may play the game with a focus on creating and upgrading a GENOPET to sell it on the open marketplace. Or you may channel your inner salesman and play as a merchant to create and terraform habitats to farm and refine crystals to regularly trade on the open marketplace. Don't worry, we'll define what these habitats and crystals mean shortly. Okay, lastly, you can also play as a landlord, where you purchase these habitats for the purpose of leasing them to other players to get a steady flow of resources. Feel like putting your GENOPET to the test? GENOPETs has a battle system that allows players to participate in multiple battles, which features a decentralized prediction market that allows spectators to earn KI for predicting the winners of battles. Other in-game intricacies include XP or experience points, which increase with the number of steps you take. Once you get enough XP, you can upgrade your GENOPET to have better stats. Next, we have refined crystals, which are NFTs that help shape a pet's evolution. For example, using a fire gene crystal will change your GENOPET's elemental genotype to fire, which will change its appearance and receive fire attack moves. Pretty cool, right? At the time of making this video, only the private beta version of the game is available, though the platform's native token, known as Gene, has already been launched. These three apps have their differences, and hence they may appeal to different audiences. For instance, WIRTUAL has the edge feature-wise. For one, it offers to track swimming, cycling, and workouts on top of jogging, walking, and running. Additionally, it also gives users the option to track their calories. So WIRTUAL might appeal to a more professional audience, while GENOPETs might be a perfect fit for gamers, since on top of the move-to-earn concepts, other familiar gaming features have been implemented. Make sure to check out our blog post on our website, where we go in-depth into the differences between the three apps that we've covered. All in all, there will be more move-to-earn projects coming into the space, so we are bound to see improvements. But when all is said and done, you cannot deny that more exercise is good for everyone, and that is what is common between these apps. So let us know in the comments, are you going to embrace this new model of staying healthy? Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on all our socials for future alpha. See ya!